Hey everyone, welcome back on the channel again. Welcome back to another XESS frame generation video. Not only XESS frame generation, I will show you XESS, FSR and DLSS FG also. So the game today we're taking a look at is called Metal Eden, which is an unborn child of Doom and Ghost Runner, also with Call of Duty. You guys have seen the wall running back there. Wait, I'm gonna fall. No, okay. So yeah, this game comes with FSR 3 frame generation, but that is only coupled with FSR 3 upscaler. Like if you go to the video and if I show you here, right now I'm using the DLSS 1080p, but if you switch to the FSR you can use the frame generation, but we will not use that because that is broken. Like if you apply the frame generation and come back to the game, you will see frame rate is boosting to 100 fps, but this does not feels like 100 fps. We will fix that. Along with that, we will install the XESS frame generation by default. Like this game also have XESS frame generation in the settings also, but that is only limited to ARC GPUs. We will also install that. Along with that, we will install the DLSS FG also. So there are some pre-step which are needed in game before just installing the mod, so do not try to skip this video as this will be very interesting one. So yeah, let's start this video without any delay now.
And we'll be back one day.
Alright, first things first, you need to go to option, then video, and in here first you will need to disable the frame generation and set the game subscaler to FSR only. Do not use the DLSS or XESS. Even if you have an RTX GPU, just set the game's upscaler to FSR because we will hook with FSR and disguise in DLSS. Do not use the frame generation because that will mess with the Optis frame generation and will make your games crash. So set FSR, quality balance whichever you want, then we're gonna quit the game. Now on the desktop you guys can see numerous zip, but don't need to get confused here as 3 of these files are particular zips. You will need only one from here, and the last one is called engine.ini. I will also show you that how to work, but first quit MSI, Afterburner and DevaTuner as those will mess up with your game's frame generation. So first things first, I will show you just the simple plain XESS in-game frame generation. You just need to extract the zip, then copy these files, then go to the game's installation directory for me, which is here. After that, Metal Eden binaries Win64, and you need to paste these DLLs here and just go inside the game, select the XESS upscaler and frame generation with that. So that's out of the way. Let me delete it. After that, we comes to the FSR 3 frame generation with hood fix. That is also edit and tweaked by me. So all you need to do, just drag the files right here, then go inside the game, use the DLSS in game and use the Optis frame generation and hood fix with that. So also that out of the way, we will come to the DLSS FG slash XESS FG. So we need to extract this one first on the desktop. This is the main like stable mod which is for all the GPUs. We need to copy these files to the same directory where we pasted the earlier mods. Then I'm gonna set up the OptiScaler like plain old DXGI 1. I have NVIDIA GPU, selecting 2. If you have AMD or Intel, select 1, then press enter. Alright, this is done. Now go to the OptiScaler.ini, and in here in this frame gen section, you will see FG input type, set is as DLSSG, and in this output type set XEFG, then click on file, click on save. After that, we will extract the engine file, so extract it on the desktop, go inside folder. Do not open the text file just yet. First go to start menu, type in RU and run, press enter, and in here type in just like this percentage app data percentage, everything in a small letter. Click on OK. You will be landed into the app data roaming directory, but we need to go one step back. So click on app data, then go to local, then press M on the keyboard. You will be landed on Metal Eden or M folders. So go inside Metal Eden, then saved, config, Windows. In here you will find engine.ini. Open it with any kind of notepad or text editor. Let me make it full screen for just you guys can see more clearly. Make it a little bit smaller. Alright, now scroll down to the end of the text file. Now follow me carefully. Now open the engine file which we just extracted on the desktop and copy everything inside the text. Then come back to the engine file. Now add the end of the engine file, like where the text is ending, press the mouse there, then press enter 2 times, 1 2, like that, and after that right click and click on paste. Now make sure there are no extra spaces after this text also, so we're gonna remove this extra spaces also. Alright, now we click on file, click on save, and close this file also. All the modding has been done. Now I'll dive back in the game and I'll show you how this mod hooks with FSR and disguises DLSS frame generation. So yeah, let's dive inside the game now. Borderlands 4 Super Deluxe Edition is starting at just 199 rupees or 2.3 US dollars. Is it Wukong? Is it RDR2? It is both, my friend. Get Wukong plus RDR2 at just 149 rupees. Alright, we are back in the game. So yeah, again just make sure that your game's upscaler is set on FSR, not DLSS, because DLSS will not work in this case. You need to set this on FSR. After setting this on FSR, press on INS/insert, and in here you just need to click on this active button, nothing else, and you will see that the frame rate will boosted. Let me bring up the Optis overlay, make it a little bit bigger also. There we go. So right now the frame rate is 105. If I disable the frame generation here, you can see it goes back to 60 or something. Do not get distracted by this frame rate graph while the frame gen is active, because that is how the XESS frame generation works. That is nothing wrong. Nitech already declared that on his Discord, like that is how the XESS frame generation works. This does not increase any input delay, it just makes the graph a little bit look weird, but you can check the input delay, it's totally fine. There is also no need of additional hotfix in this case. If you want to check the debug view, you can check it, as I have told in my previous video, that XESS FG debug view looks like this two pink or like violet color horizontal line on the side of your screen. But if you still want to like check it manually, you can just go to the frame rate section and first debug view disable, then you can set the FPS limit to 60 and click on apply, and then you can check if the game's gameplay is smooth or not. Change the video quality to 720p 60 fps minimum if you want to check this smoothness. So yeah, if the gameplay is smooth, then the frames are real. If it's not smooth, then the frames are fake. So anyway, you guess my point. If you want to use OptiFG, just paste that file, come in game, just select the active and hotfix along with that. Your OptiFG will work. If you want to use the in-game XESS FG, you can use the zip which is already pasted there, and select the in-game FG. But yeah, if you want to use this Optis XESS FG or DLSS FG, you need to use the last mod which I just showed you in here. So yeah, I guess this will be it for this video. Now if this helps you, consider subscribing to the channel. I am working very hard to make this mod videos possible. And yeah, if you need cheap games, OTT subscription and everything, come to my Discord, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So until then, cheers now.